Hi, I'm Stuart Heath, CEO of Harvard Grace Corporation, continuing our series on key metrics that all businesses must monitor. Last time I talked about profitability, which many people get confused with cash flow. So this week I want to talk cash flow. This seems more real to everyone, especially small businesses when you're or a micro business where you're essentially operating out of a checkbook. However, I still maintain that profitability is the most important, but we all live and die by cash flow. So what does that mean? Cash flow is you know, clearly cash in, cash out, very simple concept. The real hard part is the cash flow planning. Most businesses must put out all of their cash before they get a single dollar of payment from their customers. For instance, especially in the high-tech media business, they'll spend millions and millions of dollars developing a product, and then to sell it in the subscription world for $29.99 a month, or $6.99 a month, or $59.90, some nominal amount based upon the value, and so that business cash flow it's all out, and then you hope it all comes back in, and of course there has to be a huge margin on that for that to be able to work. Sometimes that process, that business cycle is years in the making. Other businesses, take the other extreme, which is a restaurant business, which will typically buy its food on a weekly or daily basis, and then they prepare it, sell it at a lunch or dinner, and so their business cycle is a matter of days, sometimes even hours, before they take their cash. So in that type business, you will likely get your money before you ever have to pay your vendor. So those are the types of things you have to deal with when planning your cash flow. I encourage you to have a dedicated person helping you in planning your cash flow, because most of the times each vendor and customer relationship must be individually analyzed and planned for, especially in large contract type businesses. Obviously, sometimes customers are all, one size fits all, so that's a bit easier, but your vendor relationships are not. They can be due in a week, due in 3 days, due in a month, or due in 90 days. So, and all of these things have only to do with cash flow. And then later on, you have to separately analyze them for profitability. So cash flow planning is king. It's very difficult and time consuming. So let us know if we can help you with that, help you set up a system or a series of reports to help you monitor your cash flow. Thanks for listening. Godspeed.